Grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage for the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Here we go. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Man, I slept. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Well, man, no, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Man, I'm tired of this shit. Tired of it. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Man, it's the detox. Oh, no, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Said I would never do it again. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. I'm so tired of this shit. No, 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 no.
Hey there. Welcome to the Overcomers of Relapse podcast. I am D, your host. This is episode 10 of season 3, the final podcast for season 3. So welcome to all listeners out there. It is great to share this experience with you. I just want to put this out there right from the beginning. This podcast is not only pertaining to relapse as far as drugs, alcohol, or any other addictions. We are open to all topics. However, our main topic is why do we have addictive behaviors and how can we overcome them? On episode 10 of season 3, I would like to use for a topic, so what if you know? So what if you know? In my opinion, people are so afraid what others think of them as if they wrote the book on life and are the judges of errors. With all the changes and difficulties we all go through as humans, listen, I am a very transparent person. So let me be very clear about this. I personally have nothing to hide. If my God of the universe knows all about my issues and still loves me, I am certainly not worried about what others think. I recently hit a minor setback or slip up, but I am back on track with the help of the God of the universe and of loved ones. People that only are into you when you seem perfect or what they consider on the right track of life, in my opinion, are some of the most fake people in the world. Because if we are all honest, none of us have it all together, as we would like to believe. Now, your shit may not show on surface, but let's be honest here. We all of us, do a lot of ugly, dirty, bad shit. And that is just the truth. So I say again, so what if you know? Forgive, forget, and move on. See, my friends, when you can be who you are to people and they still love you and accept you and they have no issues with you, it gives you the freedom to live free, judgment free. And it takes away the pressure of trying to be this impossible, imaginary, pedestal person that people try to make you out to be, which no one can achieve, not even their damn selves. There's just good at hiding their dirt. Now, my objective here is not to insult anyone or make anyone feel uncomfortable. However, I am so tired of shallow, fake, try to present themselves perfect individuals. This does not help anyone. It is pure deception. And it really is not healthy for the addicted. They have enough to deal with knowing what their flaws are with their disease and do not need others to make them feel weak and like useless people. Shame on you. There is an old saying, if you cannot help someone, then at least do not try to hurt them. It is enough going on in the world right now without having intentionally trying to hurt each other. I was in rehab and I could not believe how some of the people were treated. This one lady could not get around very well. She was heavily medicated due to her drug abuse and her addiction. And this staff member is in so many words told her, I don't care how you feel. You have to attend the programs. Now, trust me when I say this. I understand how important it is for people in rehab to participate in the groups and the programs and just all the itinerary that they have set up. However, this was very demeaning and disrespectful, and the way she spoke to her and the tone she used was unbelievable. Well, to make a long story short, not long after, she was found having an affair with one of the male patients. You would have never guessed it was the way this lady portrayed herself that she would do something like this. She acted so well educated, picture perfect, following the policy and all the rules as a counselor. I am just making these statements, and I am not going to say it so nice. So if you have tender ears, you may want to turn the volume down on this part. This is just my opinion, and my opinion only. I do not wish or have any desire to be around people that only are into me when I am all together. I like people to know that I have to shit sometimes, but I'm also wise enough to know that so do you. The difference is that my quote, I say it from the beginning. So what if you know? You have no power over me, none whatsoever. You don't own the real estate to hell or heaven. And some of us need to stop acting like it. We all fall under humanity. And that includes the bishops, the pastors, CEOs, even the Pope himself. We need to stop this shit. And all of us need to ask for the mercy of our God of the universe to help all of us understand this thing, complicated thing we call life. I don't think it is his intent for us to go around and put on false faces. But I believe his intent was just the opposite. Show each other who we truly are. Because in the end, if God of the universe knows, which he is all-knowing, who gives a red ass if you know? So what if you know? If I am true to myself, and show you the true me, it is either going to bring us closer together or end the relationship. Either way, now you know. I'm hoping we as a people can love each other, not just pick the parts that we like about each other, but the whole package. So what if you know? Know this: I love you regardless, no matter how you may feel about me. That alone is real freedom. So what if you know one thing about me? You won't have to go and ask anyone. That's one thing about me for sure. You won't have to go ask anyone about me. I will tell you all about me myself, so you can really make up your mind and not decide your thoughts about me through someone else's lies. Well, that's all I wanted to say today. That's it for episode 10 and the end of season 3. Please visit my website, The Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. It is listed on the screen. Please feel free to post blogs, share thoughts, and also feel free to chat. Contact information is on there also, along with a lot of great music. Also, come join us on my Facebook group called Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. A lot of great inspiring posts and just a great group of people to chat with. Let me know your opinions and thoughts, and also if you would like to be a guest on the podcast. Thanks again for joining me. Talk with you all again real soon. Take care of yourselves out there. Bye-bye.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage for the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference in who we go. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Man, I slept. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Well, man, no, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Man, I'm tired of this shit. Tired of it. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Man, it's the detox. Oh, no, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, 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 no. Said I would never do it again. No, 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 no. Said I'll never do it again. No, no.